a flower growing wild and free. All I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. All I want is you, will you be my...
Hey Chad, what you doing?
Oh hey man, you know, just one of my little morning rituals I like to do. You know the body's over 70% water, it's good to stay hydrated. That was delicious. Hey, by the way, like my new boxes? Sex Slave, 9 got them for me. Just representing Australia. Might be competing for them one day, so I think it's just a good idea to really be patriotic. Every day before my training sesh, I just have a bit of raw egg in a glass. It's great protein, really good for you.
You okay? Chad? Chad? Chad, I thought you did this every day. Hey, my name's Angus Summerfield, Chad's brother. Yeah, I'm related to that guy. It's a bit of a loser. It's a bit embarrassing to be related to Chad Summerfield.
Hold me in your arms and sway me like a sea. If you were the wood.
The walking Olympic trials are coming up soon, and this is really my last, real chance to get into walking professionally as a career. And I really need that because, well, if walking doesn't work out this time, then probably gonna have to move back in with my grandma.
But you're already back living with your grandma right now. Hey Chad, isn't that classified as running?
No man, this is definitely walking. I think I'd know. I'm a walker. These are just some of the walking trophies that I've accumulated over my dubious career as a walker.
But Chad, they're not even for walking.
Tomatoes, whatever. Let's go. Oh man, come in here. Check this out. This is a picture of my mom, Shaniqua. She's really my main inspiration. She was an Olympic bodybuilder, and I really think I inherited a lot of traits from her, mainly my sporting ability, but also, things like my taste in music.
Well, if you haven't already realised, we're adopted. But Chad refuses to believe it. He still thinks that he might have a bit of part black in him, but for some reason he's white. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person in the world who knows that walking isn't really a sport. It's more of a pansy girl sport.
There's some really big competition coming down for the walk trials, namely my arch nemesis, Gustav McWalk. He had his name legally changed from Cider-Wanner to Gustav McWalk. That's a pretty good name, in my opinion. Damn, that Gustav's good. Damn, he's good. Talcum powder is probably the walker's best friend. I put it everywhere, basically. Just everywhere. You never have too much talcum powder. That's my motto. I say it all the time. But I like to just have it everywhere. Nuts and powder. Let's go.
If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story word for word, had all of my history, would you go along with someone like me? I did before and had my share. It didn't lead nowhere.
Oh yeah, I have a girlfriend, my sweetheart Miranda. We're still pretty serious. She went away on a work trip, but that was like 3 years ago, and I haven't she hasn't called me yet. I just keep leaving messages, but I think she's changing her phone number or something. I don't know why. I don't know what's the story there. But yeah, my mate he's clearly not all there. He says he reckons he saw her with another guy a couple of weeks ago at out at a strip club. But clearly he's not. The song's on. The song's on. If we want to just go off the subject, can we?
Even though Chad is a constant embarrassment to the Summerfield name and everything about him, it's quite embarrassing. I still like to see the look on his face when he's walking across that finishing line. Even though he might be last, it's still good to see that face. I'd also like to see the look on his face when he finds out that I've been macking Miranda for the last 3 years. Wait, is the camera on?
Nah, mate, nah, it's not on.
No one would surprise me.
Yeah, well, I'd say my real inspiration to me in my life was my mother. She was she was just black, as well she was. Alright, so I said that before. Yeah, my main inspiration in my life was probably my mother. Here's a picture of her, should come up now. Yes, and she was an Olympic flame eater. That was before the sport was banned in the world. She trained Pokemon. She was the best at it. Stop filming!